Well, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Chaco Getting Good. As you can see, we got the nice little homestead getting started up on the new farmland. It's coming in place right now. I got the first strip set up, and I got a lot more to go. So that's what I'm going to keep working on today. I'll go ahead and get started on that, and I'll let you know whenever it's all built up and nice to go. Another beautiful morning of me running back and forth, moving dirt. What is this raccoon stealing berries? Get out of here, guy. What a little trash bandit, bro. Don't worry, eventually I'm going to get a whole bunch of these berry bushes and move them all in line with the rest of my stuff. For now, though, I mean, I got to get everything else set up. Foxes. There's so many berry bushes in this little section. Look at my lake. How cool is that? Soon to be a prosperous farmland. Little ruins everywhere are kind of cool. Pretty sure you can find loot in them too. I did explore one. I didn't find much loot. Just a bunch of old ruined things, aged things between chest buckets and I don't know, rather random stuff. It was pretty interesting though. I did like it. Definitely have to look more into that. Alright, let me go ahead and get a bunch of this dirt placed down so I can start building up the rest of this stuff. Ugh, that's cool. Man, this game is crazy intense with the graphics. Weird thing. Haze. A little bit of wind picking up. That is so odd. Anyway, let me keep on laying down this dirt. I would have never have guessed this game was going to involve so much napping, which obviously I didn't even know was a word until I started playing this game. And I feel like nobody did. I feel like a very, very small few amount of historical nerds might have known that that was a word, but I feel like nobody else knew that was a word. Like, when you tell me nap, I get instantly excited and ready for bedtime. So I'm like, oh, hell yeah, naps, dog. I take naps all day. But this is a different kind of napping. Not like it's difficult, but you need rocks, and you gotta find rocks, and you gotta, when you do find rocks, you gotta remember to collect them, and ugh, man, what a work. What a great amount of work just to dig up dirt. But it's cool. I am getting a pretty good amount right now. Another nap session. Napping will never have the same fun feelings that come to mind whenever I think about it. Never again. Instead, I'll have new fun feelings. Like panicking and dying and freaking out in a video game, which is something I never thought I would do. Seeing wolves running around, just hearing them, man. Holy crap. I mean, hearing wolves in real life is also sketch, but I don't know what it is. Hearing them in this game, you got the headphones on, the surround sounds going through, and all of a sudden, just in the back of the corner, ooh, aw shit, it's time to go. Alright, now that I've got a decent start, this one right here is all the low fertility, and I'm gonna make 2 rows of low fertility, one for the cattails and one for berry bushes. Like this whole row, it's double, it's too wide. This is all medium, and then I have another half stack or half row of medium going on as well. My game plan is to get all those things tilled. Now this is gonna take a lot of hoes, but don't worry, because Chaco gets hose. But don't worry, I already got a couple of them made, so we're gonna go ahead and start plowing out this land one by one, you know, doing what it takes, whatever it takes. All right, let me go ahead and get started working on that. That was the wrong button. Starting off just amazing. Damn it. All right, what is it? Till, it's right click. Okay, I can do it. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm gonna get it. Nobody worry, nobody panic. I got it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, thanks. Well, it looks like I broke my last hoe. I have to go find some new ones. But before I do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant up all the seeds I do have now. That way I can at least just get them started up. Ugh, the grass, everything growing. That's so annoying. Where did I put all them seeds? Rye seeds. Yeah, we're gonna use you. No. Rain, no. No. There you are. Boop. Look at all these seeds. Time to get planting. There we go. Pop, pop. Alright, and then... Alright. Hopefully this doesn't backfire that hard. Don't know if this is gonna work. I did pick a spot. I did notice that rainfall is very uncommon. So what I'm hoping is that snowfall is also uncommon. Because I've heard people talking and complaining about snow building up on their crops and all that fun stuff. I also know that rodents will be a problem. My game plan is to eventually fill this up with half slabs on the top and then fence the whole thing in. And that'll be a massive project, but one thing at a time. For now, I'm gonna go cut down a bunch of these trees around the area, probably over the year, to get these ones, stock up on a bunch of logs and firewood, and then I'm gonna start panning like crazy for all these nuggies. Yeah, it's gonna be a good plan. Should be a good plan. Let's put up all this wheat first. Alright. Oh, my pots are done? Nice. Love to see that. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be useful. I can't wait to start getting a bunch of metal tools. Stone stuff sucks. Oh man. See that? That's a bear. Choco don't play with no bears. Hell no, dog. Time to go. Oh, he's chasing down that baby though. Oh, get him. Run, baby, run. Oh, bro. I don't think he stood a chance. Oh, is he still going? Oh, how is he still alive? That's crazy. Oh, there it is. There's the hit. Oh, damn, bro. That bear is pissed. He gave up? Yeah, he's on his own. Alright, back to doing what I was doing, which was cutting down some trees. I'm going to clear out this whole forest area. No particular reason. It just looks like it needs to get got. Make sure there's no bees up here, though. Figured that out. Alright, let's keep on. Keep on with the keeping on, I guess. There we go. Looks like that bear reminded me to check my armor. Looks like my body armor must have fallen the last time I got into a fight with something. Probably a ram, since they're such dicks. Guess I'll have to mix some more here in a little bit. I don't remember everything that goes into this. Double check that recipe in a little bit. Might be the first time that I've actually been able to see the stars and the moon in this game. Usually I'm hanging out in the forest or where it's always raining, so I can't really see much. This is pretty intense. Ooh. Oops. Man, this game is insane. That bear seems like he's back. And I'm not trying to mess with him. See the bear, and I'm out. Looks like he made his way to my... There he is, man. I'm chopping down that forest over there. And that bear is just not giving up that spot. Ugh. I do not want to deal with that anytime soon. So I'm just gonna keep running away. Good news is, another night passed. Another day that Choco has arrived. Damn you raccoons! God damn these raccoons, man. They're everywhere just trying to steal my berries all the time. Don't have any room for anything. You live today, sheep. Raccoons. Ugh. That's alright. I think I got a pretty decent stock up of wood. Definitely got some sticks. I even got some berries. Grow stunted due to heat will only yield 50% of the produce. What? I see the bear again. The question is, does he see me? Gonna keep running away. Pretend like I don't see him. Ignore him. Out of sight, out of mind. Ooh. Oh, I see some vines though. Meh, 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 meh. Climbing up the hill, getting some vines, making sure the bear doesn't come after me. This would be a good point to test. Does it drop? Ooh, what is that? It's close. Oh God. Oh, I see it. Perfect. I should be able to make 2 more of those, which means I can do that. Bam, bam, bam. No, you're not gonna give me the crude bow? What? Why not? Oh, because it requires a special trait. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, it looks like flax is what I need, and I do think I saw some way over there back towards the house. Yeah, let me run back all the way over there. Maybe I'll go exploring in that direct area, see if I can find some more real quick. If I can get 3 flax, that's all I really need to be able to get this bow going. I think that'll be really helpful. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Alright, let me get back over there real quick. I swear to God, this game, man. I gotta go right next to this rift thingy. Oh, you're fun. How many do you give me? Just the seeds. Because it wasn't fully mature. Okay. That's fine. I will... Ooh. Let me just move all of you. I'm gonna take this L. Do want it to grow, but I gotta get away from that thing. That is scaring the piss out of me. Let's go. Oh, look, fun little mushrooms, puffballs. Puffballs. Well, let's see if maybe there's some more flax around here. Well, I don't know what the point of this is, but I just found out you can tie a bunch of rope together like that. Put them on the posts. No reason, but that's cute. I did find a bunch of onions. A little bit of flax seeds, but no actual flax. That kind of sucks. Kind of fighting off my plan here pretty hard, but it's cool. I'll just save those feathers. I'm sure it'll be useful later. For now, I think I'm just going to go panning for a bit. I'm going to pop these sweet onions in there. Munch off these berries for a little bit. Go pan for a bunch of nuggies. I think I got the farmland semi set up. I got some of the berry bushes. I got the tool, cattail, a whole nother row standing by. Well, here I am panning for all this beautiful copper, not gold, as you may have thought. I'm getting some of these nuggies. That's 15 right there. I know at minimum I'm gonna need like 200, but I'd like to get 300 or 400 once I actually start putting it inside of the crucible and firing that bad boy up. And I got some more in there, and I got some spread out here and there from what I'm finding. And I find a bunch of rocks in the ground. I left them there so I could come back to it and kind of figure it all out. So I'm getting it. They're coming along, just nice and slow, as is expected. I guess I'm getting a bunch of other cool stuff too, so I can't be mad. Just gotta keep on doing it. Panning late into the night. Something I never thought I'd be doing in a video game or in life. Definitely not in life. But didn't think I'd ever do it in a video game either. Gotta be fair. So far, the haul doesn't look bad. Getting copper pretty quick. I even got some metal parts, which looks relatively rare to find in general. That's cool. And I went and made some more reed baskets, so this is what I got so far. We're just gonna keep on doing this for a while. hopefully in the next episode, I'll actually have all 3 of these filled and my inventory, and then we'll head on back and see what else we can start making in with this sweet, sweet copper nuggies. Until next time, thanks for tuning in.